Well, hello there, guys. Welcome back to Custer's Last Stand here in Pike and Shot. I know a lot of people have wanted to see the conclusion of this battle, and I'm pretty sure that it's going to be concluded this particular turn. It would be unlikely that it continues much longer, and who knows? I mean, is there a chance that we win? Highly unlikely, but we're going to try our best. Of course, as many of you know, we are playing on the hardest difficulty setting possible for this, and I do want to make sure to put up the best fight. Now, this turn, we've already done everything we can. If you haven't seen that, you should check out the last episode so you can see exactly why and how we got into this situation. So let's end the turn and turn it over to Sitting Bull and his many Native American allies. Well, it looks like the natives with the carbines have arrived big time. As you can see, a lot of them are routing, so we do have that on our side. In fact, 31%, 39 damage to the Plains Indians. These are, of course, the Blackfoot youths, and we've gotten into saber combat with them. Same over here, some more saber combat. And now, of course, the Plains Indians have their shot, and I'm pretty sure they're going to be coming forward and coming on strong to totally crush us. They're finally starting the encirclement over here. It began quite a while back, about 2 turns back, but now I think they're going to finally accomplish it. There we go. Nice shooting, boys. And they're going to charge with a flank attack. Oh, 24. They've already fragmented one of our units, and this is Lieutenant McClintosh, and they've broken him. That simple. Of course, there's going to be some disruption amongst the lines here. They're going to do a rear attack on this unit. 18, and we've broken here too, and this, I believe, is Lieutenant Gibson. He's gone now, so now we've got a ton more men running. We don't have many left there on the field, guys. It's getting pretty tough, I must say. Flank attack once again. Even though we were doing very well against the enemy youths, we might have to break here. Of course, the Plains Indians are surrounding us at this point. If we can get their retreating numbers up to 60%, we can win the battle. Now, that's going to be the big question. Can we do that before they totally encircle us, which they've already done here? Much like history itself, we are completely encircled. We're not even at the Indian camp. And as you can see, they keep on I don't know why I just did that, but they keep on basically just switching out their particular, their frontline warriors with their less strong warriors. Okay, we managed to break Chief Magpie Eagle. That's a start. Let's see how we do with our sabers against the youths, and of course some of our men have already dispersed. 27, we've disrupted them. That's also a start. Once again, the biggest thing we have to do here is break the enemy before they break us. Pretty straightforward, guys. So here we go. Okay, now I'm going to take a look here and see if there are any fragmented enemies. There's one right here, and we're going to go with Captain Milan. And I would charge him, but I know he's going to retreat if we charge, so we'll open fire. 16. Maybe one more volley from Captain Weir can break them. 16 when we broke them. Beautiful. So some Sanzar warriors are going to break here. Not too bad, not too shabby. I'm also going to turn this guy forward because I know the enemy are probably going to go ahead and charge us this turn. Now we can open fire on them. Let's do that. 25 down. Still a lot to go. I'm trying to see if we have any other units which can respond to this particular situation. And we could, of course, keep putting on as much... as much damage as possible here on the Blackfoot warriors. Turn towards the Blackfoot warriors, open fire with Lieutenant Calhoun. And we've actually disrupted them. That's quite a start. Of course, if we turn to attack here, or turn to fire, then it looks like Chief Crazy Horse, the great Chief Crazy Horse, is immediately going to hit our flank and do some serious damage. So we can't exactly do that, unfortunately. We're going to turn towards Crazy Horse, we'll open fire on him. And we'll bring in C Company led by Captain Custer. That's right. Shouldn't it be Colonel Custer? Who cares? Open fire. Alright. Looking pretty bad, guys. Looking pretty bad. Now over here, I'm hoping that F Company with Captain Yates can break this Native American group. If not, I think we're in some serious trouble. Right now, at least, the retreat on both sides is pretty much the same, but they're still bringing in reinforcements, and we don't have many men left. We do have our Indian scouts, and I'm going to go ahead and charge the enemy here, and of course they're going to evade us. Who would have thunk it? They seem to be able to get away pretty quickly and obviously come back to fight later. That's exactly what they're going to keep doing the whole battle. Let's end the turn. Fragmented again, guys. We might be able to break these youths down. Of course, now the Plains Indians have their fun. And I think they're definitely going to have some guys go ahead and probably get their strength back. Probably reform their brigades, even if they're running. Because at this point, they control the field pretty clearly. Come on, lads. There we go, fragmenting the enemy. And, of course, a flank attack on our frontal line. They're already starting to fragment us and close the border. And, of course, they're going to continue that attack on Captain Yates. If he can just hold out a little while longer, maybe we can force these Plains Indian troops to rout, although I honestly doubt it. If we end up winning this, I mean, that would be one of the biggest victories in American history. Of course, I don't expect that to happen. And they've broken us. There we go. Another one of our units broken. These guys are going to get disrupted for sure, and they're going to get a flank attack. Look at that. Disrupted before they even get hit, and they just lost 56 men. Sure enough, Crazy Horse is going to go ahead and attack. He did fall back, but that won't last for long. Another attack here. Nasty impact at that. And even our Native American scouts don't want any part of this fight. Alright, residual shooting phase, guys. This is where we have a slight chance. Come on, boys. Let's get Crazy Horse to run. We got the melee phase. Finally, so we did manage to break the Blackfoot youths. Captain Yates is going to continue his attack. Okay, guys, it's back to the 7th Cavalry. Now, I know we could break these Blackfoot warriors. Open fire. Again, we're gonna try not to get into actual close combat with them. They've already disrupted us, and I feel like if we get into close combat, they'll just run away. I'll try it once, and actually they broke. Got very lucky right there. Managed to chase down a few of them. Over here, we could also chase these guys, but I think they'll probably run. Flank attack. Disrupted. Wow, we got slightly lucky there with L Company. And now we've got Captain Keogh. So Captain Keogh can actually make a difference here, but only if he's turned this way. I mean, over here, I don't really know what he's going to be able to do. We'll try to take a look. It's just not looking very good, boys. Did I do a Bill Clinton voice? My God. So let's go ahead and... I guess we'll do the next best thing. We're already getting hit. Turn towards the enemy. Open fire. 23 down. We'll turn around with the Captain Milan unit. Open fire. There we go. We've got them disrupted at the very least. And let's see what we can do with Captain Yates. He's on a crazy attack towards the rest of the enemy lines. We've also got our wonderful Indian scouts. Now I'm wondering what can they do to assist here. I'm going to have to make them turn this way. Open fire on the Cheyenne youths. Thinking we can only win this if we break the enemy's youths. Let's end the turn. Okay, we fragmented some enemies. Nasty hits there, of course. Wow, 40 enemy youths down. It's not like we're not taking a lot of casualties to the enemy, but I just don't know if we have enough men for that to make a difference, to be honest. And a rear attack there on Captain McDougal. I was worried about that fragmenting us, of course. Oh boy, guys. Another massive attack on Captain Weir. He's fragmented too. And they've broken Captain McDougal right there. This could be the end of the battle right here. And they're also slaughtering McDougal's men. I mean, there's very little hope there for him. Residual shooting phase, come on, boys. That's units already dispersing. I think over here the enemy could possibly break us. We were fighting them right there on the stream. 27, that's going to break him, of course. Captain Weir is broken. And I do believe that the enemy wins. I think that's going to be the end of the fight. 55% of our troops have routed, but I can't wait to see the casualty count here at the end of this battle. Did we do better or worse than the real Colonel Custer? Maybe one of you guys can let me know in the comments down below at the end here. We're about to find out very, very soon. 7th Cavalry turn. And actually, technically, if you look over here, 40%, 25% more than you all have lost. Okay, so I guess we need to keep going until they drop 20% of our troops. Only then, of course, do we get the victory. So for now, I will open fire. Or do they get the victory, I should say. I open fire again. I was hoping that would be enough to break these guys, but clearly not. Now let's go ahead and charge here with I Company. Enemy's going to invade, and we're going to charge here with the Blackfoot Warriors. 12, 13. Once again, now it's pretty much just close combat in the middle where we're getting stomped by the enemy. We'll end the turn, but I'm pretty sure that they're going to break us this turn here. Look at all those units rallying. So many Native American units rallying, and that's obviously going to make a big difference in terms of the actual end turn goal here. Smashing us in the side. Come on, Milan. Now there we go. We actually managed to do some really good company against the Blackfoot Warriors. Really good damage, I should say. Our Indian Scouts are still sticking through the fight, but with this next attack, I think they're going to go ahead and finish up the attacks completely. Charge, yep, sure enough, smashing into our Native American volunteers. And they've broken them. Of course, the Indian Scouts have been broken. At this point, it is almost all over. Of course, they're going to go for a flank attack on Milan. I'm amazed Milan is sticking it through. He's kind of the last guy we've got on the field that's willing to fight. That won't make a difference here. 7th Cavalry is totally surrounded at this point. And you can see that they're still retreating with some units, only to bring in fresh units. It's exactly what they need to do to win. I mean, they've got more than enough men to, even if we were able to knock out a bunch of these guys on the battlefield, they could easily beat us. And there we go, we're at 64%. Pretty sure that's going to be the end of us. It looks like the Indian Scouts got away, just like in real life. A lot of the Indian Scouts actually got away from the battle. So did, I believe, someone mentioned in the comments, one of the companies managed to get away. So it wasn't like everybody died at Little Bighorn like I used to think. There we go. Did manage to get the Oglala units to run. But enough men fell to be considered a major defeat, of course, by the U.S. Army, and they were crushed. We can see why here. Look at them. Everybody's running away. They're even going to stop us from chasing the youths down. Well done on them. Those could be their sons, their daughters. There we go. Well, their sons. There we go, guys. We've lost heart. Our army is defeated. And we're going to take a look here at the losses. So, it looks like the enemy killed 396 of our men, wounded 796. These would later go on to be scalped or killed, captured, deserted. Probably half and half. Some of them maybe got away. A few of them scalped and killed. Of course, a lot of cavalry units. Now, we managed to kill 1,428 foot soldiers of the enemy, wound 1,760. We made about 1,168 desert, only to come back and help strip the battlefield, I'm sure. But I hope you guys enjoyed that campaign. If you haven't, make sure to watch from part 1, guys. And if you have any other suggestions for some pike and shot Let's Plays, let me know in the comments down below. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Take care, and have an awesome, awesome day.